Okay, welcome back to another part of Persona 4 Golden, and I'm sorry about my train wreck of the last part. Jeez, it was like all over the place, I swear. And I did notice some audio issues, mainly because my voice wasn't as clear for some reason as the earlier parts. I don't know what was up with that. I'm hoping that I fixed it. I messed around with some settings, and hopefully that fixes the issue. I won't know until the end of this recording, honestly. But it's not too bad that I'm inaudible, though. And I also noticed that the game audio was a little bit too loud, but otherwise it was just fine. I just turned that down a smidge, and hopefully that fixes it too. Anyways, at the end of the last part, I showed you the last area for the dog, where the dog is. Completed that. So now let's head on over to the shrine and visit the fox. Do you have anything new to say? Actually, not really. Just talking about Rise, is it? And I don't need the I don't need a Hermit Arcana for this because like this is exactly like Margaret's social link where you have to do specific tasks, so it doesn't really matter. It's pretty much the same every time. To be honest, I could probably just like skip these because nothing really interesting that happens. It's pretty much the same thing. The only thing that's different is the last social link thing, and that's it. If I remember correctly, it's been a while since I completed the fox, but I know what happens at the end, but whew. Sorry if I'm breathing a bit heavy. I'm feeling a bit bloated right now.
Welcome back.
Okay, so now that we did the fox, we go back to the creepy hospital lady. Because of course we gotta strengthen our relationship, even though I kind of don't feel like it. Oh, I kind of don't want to be near a person that creepy. And we already have Incubus on us. Of course, that's so fitting for this situation. Yes, yes, it's all dark and damp and horrible. I know. Ooh, we ran into the lady again. Huh. So maybe something interesting did happen here. Good evening. I'm sorry about what happened last time when I was staring at your face. You looked like someone I knew. The old woman smiles gently. Do you work here? Only part-time.
Is that so?
That's wonderful. I have a granddaughter about your age. She went back home today, though. Thinking about it, meeting you here is a wonder. But I won't be coming back here anymore. We should meet again. This isn't a big town. We might run into each other eventually. I like to take in the sun at the riverbank when I have days off. The river sparkles so beautifully. It all feels so good. It saddens me. I'll be going now. Oh, by the way, that is another social link. So we unlocked another social link to be had.
Oh, you're here.
Talk about timing. That river over there needs some work. Work done in it. Perhaps you could... Oh, whatever. Just get in there. Okay, you're being really pushy. Okay, everything's back in order. The patient who had been in this room just left a little while ago. I want you to mop the floor. Don't ask what happened here. I'd rather not know. I was just kidding. The patient who was here was released today. He returned right from the brink of death. Sakura smiles mischievously. He was a good patient. He always listened to what I said. Plus, he was the president of his company at a young age. He was handsome, didn't complain, and independent. He wanted to get back to his work desperately. But thanks to his perseverance, he was able to leave earlier than we had scheduled to release him. Thank you for caring for me, he said, bowing to me so happily. Then he turned around and walked out. He said such stupid things, like that he loved me. Everyone leaves. They only need me when they're my patients. In the end, they all leave me. It's good that they get better, isn't it? This is actually why I don't like kids. They try to win arguments. She seemed to have put Sayako in a bad mood. She kind of seems like she's always in a bad mood. I must have been making sense. I must not have been making sense. Yeah, you weren't, honestly, because that doesn't make any sense to me. Okay then, I'm going to leave now and gonna watch my back on the way home.
Nice work.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Unfortunately, I'll be back sometime. Whew. I doesn't seem to be letting up this morning. Okay, so why don't we go and get that other quest from the fox? This is an appropriate time for it. Okay. Go to shrine. I always forget that I have stupid, like, teleport commands. I don't know, to me, just running through a menu is kind of boring, so I like to run around town even though I've been through it like 100 times. I don't know why, it's just something I do. And it's something I shouldn't really be doing for a Let's Play like this, honestly. Because it just takes longer. God, please give me some friends, Yoshitaka. Seems the fox wants you to fulfill the wish. Oh, well, blah, 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 yes. I already read all that before. Fox seems happy. There's only one line of dialogue that was unique in that situation. And fortunately for us, let's actually go and do some motorcycle riding. Yeah. Oh, it's right here. It's like, where's my house? Okay, can we take a long ride yet? Alright, I still didn't get a feel for the place, so let's ride around the neighborhood. Because there's nothing else to do today, because it's a rainy day, unfortunately. And you actually do want to do this to unlock certain areas. I think we just did. Oh, now, yeah, we've unlocked Okina City. Now I can actually show this place off. So, you go to the movie theater, you actually have a chance of upping someone's stat depending on what movie's going on, and if they relate to the movie very well. And this is a really good way to, on rainy days, to up social link stats too. Because usually when you go to Okina City, it's not raining in Okina City when it's raining back in Inaba. The Doominator, the sci-fi about a mannequin with the will to fight in order to protect a little girl. Well, I won't be viewing that right now. But yeah, the city you've seen so many times in social links, and with that little motorcycle fiasco with Yosuke, we actually can go to it. And speaking of which, here's the store that we went to with in the last part. Let's actually go in there and see what's up. Viva la fashion revolution! Welcome to Krakow. I am Reiko Osa, charismatic fashionista. Krakow has a wide selection of clothing for ladies and men. It looks more for ladies, in my opinion, with all the pink. Fashion is passion. Now let's start a revolution. Please consult me if you'd like some tips on coordinating a fashionable look. By the way, you've caught my eye. I must say, you're a rare bird. Your cool exterior doesn't completely hide your surging manliness. My fashion radar is pinging, comrade. Just for you, I'll make an exception and personally coordinate some charismatic ensembles for you. I'd like to introduce you to a new arrival. We've got lots of swimsuits, each one of which has my highest recommendation. Start your summer off right. The sexiness oozing out of whoever wears these would outscorch the summer sun. He'd be green with envy. Isn't it red with envy? Green? The style is to die for. I'm Reiko Osa, charismatic fashionista. So anyways, I'm going to tell you right now, you can buy specific clothes for every character you unlock, and they are alternate costumes. Now, fortunately for me, I have all of them already, except I keep seeing something about a Velvet Room costume, and I don't know if that's a hack, or you actually get that for doing something. I don't have that costume, and I'm not sure if that's a hack or not, so don't quote me on that, but I've seen people wear a costume like that in this game, and I'm like, where the hell do you get that? So, I don't know everything, like, maybe I'm missing some costumes, but I have all the ones that are bought from here. Unless there's some way to get new ones. Anyways, here's an important area too for Izanagi. Do I want to do that right now? Since I don't have anything else to do, why the hell not? Oh, wait. Before we go, here is the crane game. The handwritten sign on it. Limited quantities. First come, first serve. Grand prize Jack Frost doll. Now, this is a reference to Persona 3, because if you went to the mall in Persona 3, there's a crane game, and there was a Jack Frost doll in there too. And you actually needed to do this for one of Elizabeth's quests in Persona 3. And trust me, it is a pain in the ass, because I never get it. And there's a limited amount of times where you can actually just pay to do the crane game per day, and it's obnoxious. It's like, why? I have all this money, why can't I just keep going for it? I mean, seriously? Oh yeah, and you get some random items in this game. I think you got them in Persona 3 too. But still, I would really like to get that Jack Frost doll, please. I don't know what it does, but it would be awesome. Especially in this game, I don't know what it does. I know it's a quest in 3. I think you could actually get a costume in 3. The Velvet Room costume in 3. I might be thinking of that game. But yeah, you don't see any prizes that you think you have a chance of winning. Pretty much, you spend so much money and the character gives up for you, which is really stupid because it should be you deciding, because the character is you, goddammit! Why does the game do this to me? I want that Jack Frost doll! It's a way to exploit you, honestly. To exploit your time-consuming, like, your scheduling and stuff to get the Jack Frost doll. It's really obnoxious and honestly unnecessary. Especially since it was added in this game. Anyways, let's talk to this guy. Actually, crap, I don't want to talk to you. Alright, good. Whew! I almost did something stupid. I don't want to have Izanagi in there. Do I have anybody with a good, Huh, what's this? That wouldn't be a bad ability to have. Evil Smile, Seal Bomb wouldn't be bad. So, anyways, the thing about, this cafe, you see the skill card thing to the left? Well, going into this cafe will give you the skill card next to the persona you have equipped on you. So make sure to abuse this and go back to Mary and give her the skill card so you have it for pretty much every New Game Plus. It is very useful for multiple runs of the game. No, I don't want that. Do I want Bufula? This would be pretty awesome, honestly, to have activated. But Seal Bomb's pretty good, too. Everything else is kind of... Counter would... counter's pretty good, but... I'd rather have the better counters. Power Slash, not so much. I'd rather have Seal Bomb, but... Do I have Bufula already, though? Actually, now that I think about it, I might actually have those ones already. Hey, don't worry. Going to Okina and going back does not waste any time. To be honest, I could actually go back to Dejima's residence and just take the long ride and waste time that way, so I can unlock the next area. Because yes, there is another area that you can unlock by taking the long ride. So I could actually do that right now and abuse it, because I don't think they intended for you to do that right away. So I'm going to check real quick. So I'm going to cut right here and see what ends up happening. Okay, so I found out that I actually don't have counter as a skill card. Because on my multiple runs, I didn't go for the skill cards, ironically. I probably should have at some point. Because they're actually really useful. But I do have Bufula as a skill card, so I don't need that. I don't have Seal Bomb, so... I don't think I have Energy Rain either, but honestly, I'd rather have Amarita as a skill than get Energy Rain. Because with the skill cards, I think getting the better ones is the best choice. So, I think I'm gonna go for counter. Is it counter or... Huh. Or Seal Bomb. Because Seal Bomb is a melee attack. And as you know, I don't use melee attacks that much. And at that, it's an all-hitting melee attack, which is even worse, in my opinion, because you have a chance of the enemy reflecting physical attacks. And that could come back and hit you. But the special thing about Seal Bomb is it mutes the enemies. It has a chance to mute them. So it can be useful, but I don't know. I don't think that would be... Did I equip him? I don't want to walk in like a dunce. Alright. Let's go on this. Now, you do have to spend money, of course, to be in here, like 5,000 yen, so be sure to have some money on you before you go in here. And this does take time, too. Because apparently the coffee is so strong. Oh, yeah, and he mentions his brother, who's actually in, Oh, yeah, he mentions his monk brother from the third game, that you find him in the one club in Persona 3. And actually, you know, no, I shouldn't spoil I'll let you guys figure that out later. But yeah, the coffee's so strong that you pass out. And somehow that happens. Oh, what the hell? Here at Chagall, skill cards can be gained from personas you hold. During coffee and when you have a persona equipped, that you know the skill icon. Then why did it give me Dia? Oh, that is so bullshit right there. I feel gypped. I'm not even gonna lie, I feel gypped.
And now the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
And now we have some... Ooh, well, we have some plants to get, too. I didn't even notice it was harvest time. Jeez. I'm gonna skip this, because it's not really that important. What do I want now? I think I put barrier corn up last time. You know, let's get some more wheat. Skip this. But tomorrow we have more plot. So let's go and get to that. Let's watch the Midnight Channel, even though we already know we saved somebody.
Did you hear yet? They found a dead body just outside the shopping district. I don't get it. I mean, Look, we're all meeting at Juness. Come over right away.
Yosuke went over to check out the scene. He should be back soon.
Yeah, it was murder, all right. The body was hanging upside down on an apartment's rooftop railing.
But how could that...
That's not all. The victim this time, it was King Moron.
King Moron?
You mean that King Moron? Senpai's homeroom teacher?
Why? What on earth is going on here?
How am I supposed to know? But I talked to a guy there who saw it. It's true. There's no mistake.
Gotta be shitting me. Ain't the killer targeting people who get shown on TV? I ain't never seen King Moron on the Midnight Channel or any other programs.
Why? Why did this happen?
I thought we finally figured some things out. Were they all just a big coincidence?
Maybe the Midnight Channel doesn't have anything to do with this.
Damn it! We came so far and now we're back to square one! Were we in over our heads, trying to catch a culprit that even the police couldn't find?
Damn straight. We started this thing because the police can't tell their asses from their elbows. We give up now, and that shithead's gonna be on the loose forever. This ain't the time for bitching and moaning. We just gotta keep on keeping on.
Kanji-kun.
Big talk from someone like you, Kanji.
What's that supposed to mean?
I know. We're dealing with a murderer here, but we've all risked our lives to get this far. No way we'll back down. And we promised the bear, too.
Hey, that's right! Maybe Teddy knows something about this!
Well, since moping around won't do us any good, let's go see him.
Huh? There's staff here?
Now that's unusual. Hi there. Did something happen?
Ah, Yosuke-kun.
Great timing. Did the manager tell you anything about this? There's been this weird mascot around our department for quite a while now. Is there some kind of campaign on today?
Mascot?
He said his name was, what was it? Terry? Eddie?
Well, there are no customers around, so I guess it's fine. I better get back to my station.
Please don't tell me.
Whoa! He's here!
Ah, this really hits the spot.
What the? I mean, how'd you?
It took you guys long enough. I've been waiting.
Teddy, are you okay on this side?
How did you even leave your side?
Of course I can come out. There's an exit. It just never occurred to me to do it before. But spending time with you all sparked my curiosity about this world. I did wonder if it was a good idea, but my feet started moving before I could decide. And when I thought about it, I had nowhere to go, and it was a waste to go back. So I waited here for you. Oh, someone asked for my name, so I told them, I'm Teddy.
So that's why.
Oh, yeah, there's something we need to ask you. How long have you been here, Teddy? Did anyone enter the other world?
I stayed until the fog settled in on my side, but no one came.
You're positive. You really didn't sense a single person.
I just said that I didn't. I was there all by myself, like always.
And your nose wasn't clogged or anything?
Aren't you listening? I was utterly, totally, and 100% alone. That's why I came over here. But I can understand if you don't believe me. My senses aren't that good lately anyways. Oh, Sensei's heart is radiating pure kindness.
Well, it's true that the Midnight Channel was blank last night. And even before that, Teddy says he didn't sense anything, right? Does that mean King Moron was never on that side?
What's going on?
Hey, I want to go somewhere.
Huh? Now ain't the time, dude. You seriously don't plan on going back, do you? Where do you want to go, anyway?
I want to give this to Rise-chan. It's for her. Rise-chan will probably back us up from now on. So I'm gonna fight alongside you with everything I got. Don't think of me as the same cute little Teddy. I'm an all-new model. I have a powerful attack, an unbeatable defense, and a winning smile. Today begins the new legend of Teddy!
Wow, a new legend.
People are starting to stare. Keep it down, will you, Ted? Come on, let's go somewhere else. Okay, just to make sure, I'm gonna ask you one last time. Nobody was over there, except for you, until the fog came back, correct?
That's what I've been saying.
He didn't show up on the Midnight Channel either.
What's up with that?
No clue. But I think we can be sure now that King Moron was never thrown into the TV.
Then what? He was killed over here? Why not throw him into a TV like all the rest?
They never intended to. So you're saying he wasn't like the other victims to begin with? But why?
Maybe the culprit thought he couldn't kill any more people by throwing them into TVs. I mean, we prevented his last 3 attempts in a row.
Oh, I get you. That could be it.
So they snuffed someone on our side this time to make sure it worked. Damn it. If that's true, then we have no way of preventing more murders unless we catch the killer.
We need more clues. I wonder if Rise-chan's up and around yet.
Yeah, we'll have to put our hopes on her.
It's so hot out. I'm taking this off.
Wait, you're not talking about your head, are you? Cut it out! There's kids watching! Jeez, they'll be scarred for life if they see an empty mascot walking around. Have a little consideration, man.
I'm glad you're back to normal, though. Your fur's all fuzzy again.
Can I feel it?
No. Actually, I'm no longer a hollow bear. I trained and trained, hoping to someday score with Chie-chan and Yuki-chan, and now I finally have an inside.
Yeah, good job with that.
Come on. Can't we give it a rest with the whole scoring thing?
Dude, you're hollow. Taking your head off isn't gonna cool you down.
But I just told you I'm not hollow anymore. It's too hot. I can't stand it. It's so hot.
Whoa! What the?
Much better.
No way!
Now that hit the spot. Hey, Chie-chan, Yuki-chan.
Yes?
Do you have anything to wear? I'm basically like a newborn at the moment.
Teddy? Is that really you? Wait, did you say you're like a newborn? Then don't take the bottom part off. You need some clothes, right? Come on, let's go look around.
That's Teddy? He said he's not hollow anymore. So, like, he grew himself a body in there?
What kind of creature would do that? I mean, what is he? Then again, this is hardly the first bizarre thing we've seen. And I gotta admit, it's probably better than him walking around in his bear suit. Oh hey, weren't we gonna see about talking to Rise? I was so shocked that I lost track of what we were talking about. Let's head over to Rise's place. As for Teddy, he's with the girls, so he should be fine.
It's finally the season for topsicles again.
Dude, how many are you going to eat? You're gonna get a stomachache.
Sorry we're late.
How'd it take you that long to find clothes for Ted? Whoa. Is that you, Teddy?
Oui, monsieur. How do I look?
Don't encourage him. I have to say, it totally blew my mind, but he's Teddy, all right. This guy had to make it a huge ordeal. Everything was new to him, so it turned into a big mess. He was so excited in the women's section that he started blabbering. Hey, you can't just go around doing whatever you please when you're in this form. Got it?
Well, he can't help it. It's his first time in our world.
All right. You don't need to get all mopey like that. I never said I won't forgive you.
I'm so glad. I was worried that you didn't like me anymore.
Oh, man. If you can behave yourself, you'll be pretty cute.
Is he cute? What do you think, Kanji?
Huh? What are you asking me for?
Well, I was just wondering if he was your type.
Oh, I get it. What you're really asking is, will you please beat the shit out of me, Kanji? It ain't funny, Yukiko-senpai.
Sorry. You'll have to forgive Yukiko. She's helpless when she gets this way.
Oh, please, everyone. Don't fight over me, baby.
Shut up! You picking a fight with me?
Jeez, oh well. Here, Kanji, get whatever ice cream you want. Just share it with Teddy. We're gonna head for the tofu shop. Wait here until we get back.
Wow, you're rich.
I can't just take this from you.
Think of it as a welcome back party for Teddy. Just don't go around making a racket.
Whoa, Yosuke, what's gotten into you? You're acting like a real senpai all of a sudden. Oh, I get it. You might say differently, but you're still nice to Teddy. I'm glad Yosuke's developing into such a mature adult, someone who doesn't let trifles bother him.
What? You're worrying me, Chie.
Oh, it's about Teddy's clothes, that's all. We didn't have the money for them, so we charged the rest to you.
Charge? What? You put it on my account? Oh, what the hell, Chie? I never said you could do that!
What else were we supposed to do? That stuff was expensive, even for Juness.
You seriously charged it to me? Why would you do that? You know I just bought a motorcycle. I'm broke.
So, if you're already broke, a little more debt isn't gonna make much of a difference.
What?
Come on, baby. Stop fighting over...
Shut up! This is your fault, you know. You listen here, Ted. You better take really, really, really good care of that. If you put even a single tear in it, I'll make your next set of clothes out of the bear hide you took off.
Yo, Teddy, don't let it get you down. Let's go get some topsicles.
Let's go on ahead. I think they're going to be a while.
I had a feeling you'd come.
You're...
Are you here to ingratiate yourself with Riisei Kujikawa now?
Jeez, why did the clerk even let them charge it to someone else? Huh? Wait, you're that guy we saw with Kanji.
Precisely. I don't believe we've met since then. In fact, I don't believe I've ever introduced myself. My name is Naoto Shiragane. I'm investigating the multiple murders that have occurred here. Mind if I ask you a few questions on the subject? The latest victim, Kenshiro Muraoka. He was a teacher at the school you all attend, correct?
So what?
The public is focused on the fact that he is associated with the second victim's school, but in truth, that's irrelevant. What intrigues me is the inconsistency. This Muraoka has never appeared on television. What do you make of that?
How are we supposed to know?
Well, we'll leave it at that. For my part, I'd like to solve this case as quickly as possible. I'll be keeping an eye on you all. Well then, until we meet again.
Who is that guy?
It felt like he completely saw through us. He even knew about the TV thing.
Oh, hi. Rise-chan, are you okay now?
Good, good.
Are you all here to check up on me?
Well, yeah.
Oh, do you guys have a moment? There's something I want to tell you. Follow me. My grandma's taking care of the shop today.
Huh? Sure, okay.
Yeah, I remember being at my house. When I came to, though, I was already in the other world.
Aw. Still no real information on the killer.
We met this weird kid named Naoto a second ago.
Oh, he's come to the shop several times. He asked me a lot about the incident. I didn't tell him anything about the other world, though. I figured it'd be a waste of time. Actually, he asked me about you guys, too, but I just made up some stuff. Like, they found me unconscious on the roof at Jeunesse.
Well, I guess that's close enough to the truth.
So...
What's up?
I really appreciate what you did for me. Thank you so much! I love you guys!
Huh? Oh, you don't have to thank us.
Dude, she's so cute. Man, it's finally hitting me that you're the real deal. You really are Risette.
Well, I know I sounded gloomy and all from stress, so I thought you might not like me that way. Do I sound weird? Oh, but I guess it sounds more natural this way to the public. I'm sorry. I've practically lost touch with what the normal me is like.
No need to apologize. Just do what comes naturally.
I think everyone has multiple sides to them. You don't have to force yourself to decide on just one.
It sounds convincing when Yukiko says it.
Huh? Really? Thanks. I'm glad you're the first people I got to know here.
Oh yeah, we almost forgot your present. The teddy glasses. You don't have to take them, but... well...
Senpai, would you be struggling without my help? I can help you in that world, right? With my power. So wouldn't it be better if I joined the team?
These are kind of like proof that you're one of us.
I see. I do remember you all wearing glasses over there. Thanks, Senpai. Now I'm part of the team, too. I'll be going to Yasugami High starting tomorrow. But I don't have any friends yet, so don't ignore me, all right? I do owe you my life, so, you know. Wow, I didn't realize you were so cool, Senpai.
This sure is a rough time to transfer here, though. The kidnappings, King Moron's death, all that and exams are soon, too. Exams. Now I'm depressing myself. I wonder if there's any chance they'll be canceled.
I doubt it. They always hold exams, rain or shine.
I almost got killed by those monsters. Compared to that, exams are nothing.
Alrighty then. Let's discuss the case some more tomorrow at our special headquarters.
Yo, how's it going? Dude, Teddy ate 5 Topsicles. Though if you count the ones I had before, well, that makes 6. So I still win.
No one asked.
We're all done talking already. Let's go, Senpai.
When did you get so chipper?
Do you go to Yasogami like Senpai? I'll be starting school there tomorrow, so I hope we get along too.
Huh? Oh. Cool. What grade are you in?
So where's Teddy?
He's over there, finishing up his 5th Topsicle. What are we gonna do with him?
Well, I guess I'll take him home.
Good evening. This is Nightline News. Our top story for the night concerns the latest developments in an ongoing story. The serial murder case in Inaba has claimed a 3rd victim. The news shocked local residents, who have not seen another murder in 3 months, and assumed the spree had reached its end. The deceased taught at a local high school. Since his body was found arranged in a similar manner as the last 2 victims,
What's wrong? Was it someone you know? He died? I'm alright.
this marks the 2nd consecutive death after Miss Saki Konishi's, where the target was involved with Yasogami High. Mr. Muraoka was known for his strict teaching methods, and is said to have had constant friction with his students. The police will be pursuing this line of inquiry, and are planning to begin a large-scale investigation tomorrow. We now turn to our reporter at the scene for more details.
Dad won't be coming home again today. Do it again! Do it again! It moved! Hey, how did you do that? Tell me!
Welcome. It's been quite some time. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams. How are things proceeding? Are you gradually drawing nearer to a solution to the mystery? Excellent.
The season has changed, but your future is not yet closed. In time, a path will open to you.
Our true reason for calling you here tonight is to provide a new form of assistance to help you achieve just that. Fusing personas. Have you been using our services diligently? The aid we will henceforth provide is an advanced form of fusion. I speak of the power to fuse 4 or more personas at once. I am quite certain that this will enable you to command even stronger powers. Now, your journey will soon reach its climax. And as a result, many challenges, which I cannot foresee at present, await you. Most interesting. Well, until we meet again, farewell.
Yo!
How about that? We didn't get a break right after we saved Risei. And we just learned our homeroom teacher, Mr. Moroka, just died. Was murdered at that, too. Possibly the same person. Okay. I don't know, you kind of have one of those teachers that are strict with you. But, I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. Well,
hey, is that stuff about King Moron for real?
It was on TV, right? It must be true.
Good morning. I'm Noriko Kashiwagi, your new class teacher starting today. You all probably know already, but now that Mr. Morooka has passed away, I'll be taking good care of you instead. Okay, why don't we start off with a moment of silence for Mr. Morooka? Close your eyes, everyone. That should be enough. I'll do my best to fill Mr. Morooka's shoes. So, our regular exams are still on track for next week. As your principal said, it's times like these when the schedule is most important, Nori-chan. Oh, it must be tough for you. But that's what it means to become an adult, little by little.
I already can't stand her.
First King Moron and now Kashiwagi? How much worse can it get? Oh, and one more thing. That idol in our first year class, Ms. Kujikawa, was it? In person? She's nothing like she seems on TV, so don't get your hopes up, okay? What's so great about an idol anyway, right, class? She's just a piece of inexperienced jailbait.
What's up with her? Does she think she's Rosette's rival?
She doesn't stand a chance against Rosette. I mean, I heard Kashiwagi is on the wrong side of 40.
I bet King Moron would have been ecstatic to hear Rosette had enrolled here. Someone told me they saw him buying Risei's pinup book.
That sounds kind of pervy. He annoyed the hell out of me, but I feel bad that he got killed.
Oh, you know what? Rosette was on a striptease show.
Huh? A striptease? Dude, if that was true, the paparazzi would have been all over it.
I'm serious, but the reception went bad right when it was getting to the good part. It was on that midnight channel everyone keeps talking about.
You actually believe that crap? How friggin' dense are you? Trust me, you were dreaming it.
The rumor about the Midnight Channel is spreading further.
We'd better wrap this case up quick. Anyways, let's meet up later. Don't make any plans for this afternoon.
Ugh, finals are next week. It's been a while since I failed any subjects.
Yeah, if by a while you mean all the time.
Shut up! Like you've ever seen my scores!
But she always has above average marks in the subjects that she doesn't fail.
Hey, why'd you tell him? My score's just... very... Yeah, that's it. Risei-chan, you too?
you. It's just, I thought it would take me a while to make any friends at my new school.
Too bad we met under such awful circumstances.
Oh yeah. What do you guys think about King Moron's case? He didn't show up on the Midnight Channel even once.
If this person had been inside the TV, I would have sensed it. My nose isn't as sharp now, but I can tell that much.
But they found the body on a foggy day again, right? They said on the news that that crime scene was just the way it was for that announcer and Saki-senpai.
I really wonder about the culprit's motives. Why was Mr. Muraoka targeted?
Hope it wasn't personal. Because there's way too many people who hated King Moron's guts.
But didn't you say it's people who get famous on TV who are targeted? If the killer's choosing targets by watching TV, I picture him as someone who doesn't know the victims at all. I don't think it's worth trying to figure out motives for that type. There are too many people who hold grudges against you for no reason, even if you've never met them before.
Huh. You sound like you speak from experience, Rise-chan. But with King Moron, he didn't appear on the Midnight Channel or the regular TV. I don't get this at all.
Man, 2 victims in a row from our school. That's gotta set off the police's alarm bells. They're not gonna leave any stones at school unturned.
You know, to be honest, somewhere deep inside, I thought maybe King Moron was the killer. The news says that he was the second victim from Yasogami High, but we all know that's not the case. And I've heard him say more than once that so-and-so deserves to die. But now, I feel bad that I doubted him. He was a capital A asshole, but that doesn't justify killing him. And not just King Moron. I feel sorry for all the victims. I can't forgive the killer, no matter what.
Well, we'll do what we can, for King Moron's sake, too. At this rate, you have to figure that the killer has something to do with the school, right? So why don't we split up and...
That won't be necessary.
You?
There is no need to examine the case of Mr. Muraoka any further.
Why's that?
Apparently, the police have found a suspect. It would be best to let them handle the case from here.
How do you know?
I'm on this case as a special investigator, by request of the prefectural police.
What?
They found a suspect? Who is it?
As to his name, I haven't been informed. I do know that he is a high schooler. It isn't public knowledge yet, but he isn't a student of your high school. It seems they are quite confident that this boy is the killer. They have testimonies directly linking him with the incident. I expect it's only a matter of time before he is apprehended. Soon this case will be solved, and your town will once again be its peaceful, rustic self.
The suspect is a high schooler? All right, so why come tell us? That's confidential info, right? Why run right here and spill it?
Your game will soon reach its end. I felt I should at least let you know that. You don't deny, then, that you have involved yourselves in the matter? Well, no matter. I have no reason to say anything further.
A game? Aren't you the one who thinks of this as a game? I don't care if you're a special investigator or an amateur sleuth. All you're doing is solving mysteries. What could you possibly know about us? You're the one who's playing a game here.
One of the victims, she meant a lot to me. How could I possibly treat this like a game? Plus, we made a promise.
Yosuke.
A game. That may be quite true.
But why so understanding all of a sudden?
Oh, I get it. I was wondering why you'd be wandering around like this when the police have a suspect. What, did they get rid of you now that they have their man? Is that why you came here? You were lonely?
Detectives normally aren't involved with arrests, and we never harbor any special emotions regarding a case either. Still, it is rather unfortunate that people are only attentive so long as our services are required. But then, I'm accustomed to it. Much about this case was perplexing, but its solution was surprisingly simple. Well then, I'll be going now.
What was that about? He just said his piece and left? He said they have a suspect, but is this really gonna solve everything?
Who knows?
Welcome home!
Whew, that was really long cutscene. Dang. Lasted 2 days straight, pretty much. Anyways, we got to know the name of that person, although I did spoil it early on, and I apologize for that. And there's not really too much to say, although I tried to finish that thing I said about having really strict teachers. It's like they can be strict, but sometimes it wasn't the case with the King Moron's case, though. But sometimes they mean it well, but that's not the case all the time. And sometimes they are outright bullying you, and that's what King Moron was pretty much doing. And yeah, I'm not really defending him, but I had a teacher that was pretty strict, but he didn't seem the kind of strict that was like bullying. But he was one of my middle school teachers for science, so. And unfortunately, he got in trouble with the parents because of his old school teaching methods, and I think this, I think it was just stupid that he got in trouble in the first place, but that's just me. But anyways, in the next part, we will be continuing with some social link activities, even after all that's happened, and hopefully we'll get to find the killer. As Igor says, our journey is coming to a close, so we must be getting close. So until then, you guys have a nice manga reading, anime watching, game playing rest of the day.